Hello dear traders, you are watching Economic Calendar on ИнстаФорекс TV channel with me, Tahmina Salomova. At the end of this week, the following macroeconomic events will come under the spotlight. On Thursday, the US Labor Department will reveal its weekly report on the initial jobless claims. The number is expected to increase by 3,000 to 249,000 from the previous week. According to the previous report, the number of US citizens applying for unemployment benefits for the first time was lower than expected. The initial jobless claims edged down to 246,000 for the week ended January 28. Meanwhile, economists predicted a decrease to 253,000. Along with that, the continuing jobless claims fell by 39,000 to 2,064,000 for the week ended January 21st. On Friday, China will unveil the trade balance report for January. Experts anticipate that the trade surplus expanded to $49.8 billion. In December, China registered the trade surplus of $40.82 billion, whereas in November the figure was $44.61 billion. The trade surplus fell to lowest level since April last year due to shrinking exports and rising imports. Analysts had expected the surplus to increase to $47.6 billion. The volume of exports from China contracted by 6.1% in December, while the import volume added 3.1%. In annual terms, China's trade surplus declined by $18.48 billion. Additionally, on Friday, the United Kingdom will publish the industrial production data for last December. Analysts expected a drop of 0.2% on month and a rise of 3.2% on an annual basis. In November, the industrial production in the United Kingdom grew by 2% after ticking down by 0.9% in the previous month. The result was far above the expected advance of 1%. In annual terms, the industrial production expanded by 2%. The oil and gas industry posted the highest pace of growth, with the output rising by 10.3%. The mining industry output climbed by 8.2%. At the same time, the manufacturing output also exceeded expectations. From October, the indicator grew by 1.3% after falling by 1% in the previous month. On top of the above-mentioned events, the following statistics will see the light at the end of this week. On Thursday, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand will hold a post-meeting press conference. Australia will publish the report on business confidence. Canada will unveil the new housing price index. Besides, Chicago Fed President Charles Evans will deliver a speech. On Friday, the Reserve Bank of Australia will reveal its monetary policy statement. Canada will present the monthly report on the labor market conditions, while the United States will deliver the Consumer Sentiment Index. You have watched the Economic Calendar prepared for you by InstаФорекс TV channel. Goodbye.